Guys, Angel Reese somehow just got chucked from an Unrivaled game. I don't know how, but she somehow got chucked for an Unrivaled game.
Reese is one of the premier stars of the league, so I'm pretty sure she got paid a hefty bag to take part in this league. She should have led by example.
Picture this, you're at an Unrivaled game, watching Angel Reese, one of the league's supposed biggest stars. Suddenly, she commits a foul, no big deal, right? But then she starts mouthing off to the refs, waving her arms, acting like a total brat. You're thinking, surely, she'll calm down. But nope, she keeps going until bam, she's ejected now. Now imagine being her teammate watching this unfold. How would you feel seeing your teammate lose it like that? Well, stick around, because we're about to show you exactly how this went down, and trust me, it's even crazier than you think.
Now, to pace on the rollout. How about Rose holding McBride, which is 5 points. Reese claps her hands and reaches in with the foul. Oh, she just got teed up.
So you're watching the Unrivaled game, and everything seems normal. But then bam, Angel Reese commits a foul on Tiffany Hayes. And you're thinking, okay, no big deal, right? Fouls happen all the time in basketball. But here's where things start to get crazy. Reese doesn't just walk away waving her arms around in a dismissive way. Can you believe it? It's like she's trying to start something right there on the court.
So I didn't see the reaction of Tiffany Hayes as she's now standing in front of her.
I think Reese was gesturing towards Hayes, and maybe the official thought it was to...
No, I think...
What you got? We saw Angel Reese like throw her hand. I don't even know what she was gesturing, to be honest. And she got teed.
Now you might be wondering, is this allowed? Well, technically no. And the refs aren't having it. They're giving Reese that look like, come on girl, calm down. But does she listen? Nope. Reese keeps going, waving her arms around like she's trying to direct traffic or something. It's wild to watch.
So she did this early in the game, bro. It was the second quarter. Now, Rose definitely needs some wins, bro. So for her to do this, she pretty much sabotaged her team, I must say. But with less than 2 minutes to go in the first half, Reese found herself on an island guarding Tiffany Hayes. The veteran guard lost control of the ball on her first drive attempt, and as she was regathered to control, Reese began clapping as she sat down in a defensive stance. Hayes then tried to drive again and was fouled by Reese, who sent her spiraling to the ground.
The tension in the arena is so thick you could cut it with a knife. Everyone's holding their breath, waiting to see what happens next. And then boom, the ref hits her with a technical foul. But guess what? Reese doesn't stop there. It's like she's on a mission to see how far she can push it.
Angel Reese was just tossed.
Well, there's our first Unrivaled ejection.
For the Angel Reese fans that thought people was picking on Angel, people was just singling her out. Angel don't have an attitude. Y'all just mad because she's black. Well, I'm here to tell you, dog, that was clickbait. Angel Reese has become the first player in Unrivaled history to be ejected from a game.
And here's the kicker. Remember when I said fouls happen all the time? Well, yeah, they do. But most players just shake it off and keep playing. Not Reese, though. She's acting like this is the most unfair thing that's ever happened in the history of basketball. It's honestly kind of shocking to see a pro player lose it like this.
He teed her up because she was throwing her hands in that direction, being a smart ass, being sarcastic. I can tell you right now, I'm all in on that tee. Have some sportsmanship, seriously. All right. And she's still acting up, running her mouth right here. Yep. Yeah. She's pointing out, look, you're running your mouth. Get out of here. So they got her out. You know, the first couple of times I watched that, I thought it was iffy. But no, and by the way, some people talked about the guy ref. Let's be real. It was the woman that teed her up the second time. The referee said, I'm not listening to your smart ass mouth. Get out of here. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't love all the antics I'm not the one that's going to buy into the antics being okay. So that is not cool.
All right. But hold on tight, because this is just the beginning of Reese's meltdown. You're probably thinking, okay, surely she'll calm down now, right? Wrong, buckle up. Because things are about to get even crazier. So Angel Reese just got hit with a technical foul. And you're thinking, okay, surely she'll calm down now, right? Wrong. Instead of cooling off, Reese starts arguing with the refs like they just told her basketball was canceled forever. Her teammates are trying to calm her down. But it's like trying to stop a runaway train. The refs are giving her every chance to stop. But Reese just keeps going and going.
We do. I don't know what it is. She gets ejected, only plays 7 minutes, and her team wins. I mean, how does that happen? She had 15 rebounds. It just so happened she had 5 offensive ones, and she missed 5 shots. I'm just throwing that out there. But wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that happens, but the less she plays, the more successful her teams are. Oh man, that feels like Andre Drummond, does it not?
Now you might be wondering, why didn't her teammates step in? Well, they tried, but Reese wasn't having any of it. It's like she was in her own world, completely focused on arguing with the refs. The crowd is going wild. Some people are cheering, others are booing. It's absolute chaos. And then it happens, the ref blows the whistle again. And you know what that means? Reese just became the first player ever ejected from an Unrivaled game.
But no, Angel Reese trash-talking Tiffany Hayes got her chucked. And ironically, it's looking like the Rose might actually go win the game with Angel Reese chucked.
Point. It's funny how that works. When Angel is sidelined and the focus isn't on her, look at me, her teams, generally speaking, actually get a victory. Why doesn't this tell anybody anything?
Can you believe it all? Because she refused to stop arguing with the refs, even after multiple warnings. But here's where it gets really interesting. This whole drama went down with less than 2 minutes left in the half. Can you imagine the tension in that arena? Everyone watching, holding their breath, wondering what Reese was going to do next.
At this point, she is victory repellent. I mean, honestly, you put her on the court, you keep her out there too long, you're screwed. You're going to lose. You're going to lose a basketball game. Wow, my goodness, the female embodiment of Andre Drummond and Ben Simmons put together with long hair. Angel Reese had a total and complete meltdown, not only on the basketball court. She got ejected. Now, look, I can understand after watching the video, at least turning a side eye towards the referee. I get that. Okay. I get that in all this. What I don't get is the total and complete meltdown that happened on social media, including saying, get me the hell out of the player-owned league that these players were all so fired up to get into. And I'm going to add race on top of it, play the victim. I'm going to add a layer of that on top of everything else.
But wait, there's more. You know how in professional basketball ejections are actually pretty rare? Well, Reese didn't just stop at one technical foul. No, she kept going like she was trying to set some kind of record or something. It's like she forgot she was playing in a professional league and thought she was back on the playground.
Oh, then she got out there. The social media meltdown commenced. Unbelievable. Right here. I mean, seriously, happy Black History Month. Y'all know I had to be the first. Seriously. So she just claimed that she got thrown out because she's a victim of racism. You got to be shitting me, right? In the second activist basketball league in existence, the second one. All the while, remind me now, Angel Reese did come out and say last year she was more than happy to play the villain role. Did she not? Oh, wait a minute now, you're the victim? Well, you wanted to own this. So she came out, made it about race, and got crushed.
All right, so Angel Reese just got ejected. And you're probably thinking her team is doomed, right? Well, get ready for a shock. Because things are about to get wild. Instead of falling apart, Reese's team starts playing like they've been unleashed. They're scoring more, defending better. It's like they've suddenly found their groove now. You might be wondering, how is this even possible? Wasn't Reese supposed to be their star player?
How much money are they paying her? She owns part of the league. She's got equity in the league. And she's not happy, honestly. So, this article was put out right here. Angel Reese posts one-word tweet after ejection from Unrivaled game. So, she got ejected. She came back from the ejection, claimed that Sports Illustrated was running clickbait because they put out an article that said Angel Reese became the first player to be ejected from Unrivaled. It's literally not clickbait. It was true. I mean, I don't get it. Everything I do keep going viral. Well, you keep acting like an idiot, everything's going to go viral. I don't know how else to say it.
Let's break it down. Ree had 15 rebounds, sure, but she was missing shots left and right without her. The team starts playing more like a unit. They're sharing the ball, making smart plays, and just clicking in a way they weren't before. It's like Reese's ejection unleashed some hidden potential in her teammates. Can you believe it? The team that was struggling with their supposed star on the court is now thriving without.
And by the way, this league's not going to make it because they don't have enough people coming to arenas. They're playing in a purposely small arena. My guess is so they won't embarrass themselves. But at some point, TNT Sports is going to be like, we ain't making no money because we ain't got no ratings. And I mean, they don't have any ratings, and she's not pulling them. She had a game last Saturday, didn't even make 80,000 viewers.
But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just a one-time thing for Reese. Some analysts are saying that her teams often perform better. When she's not on the court, it's like there's this pattern in her career where her absence somehow leads to better team performance. Now, you might be thinking, how can that be? Isn't she supposed to be this amazing player? Well, sometimes individual talent doesn't always translate to team success.
Y'all's attendance situation, it doesn't look great. It comes across looking terrible on. It's a pretty poor-looking product on television from an attendance standpoint. Like, what they should have done, pulled an AEW here, put a bunch of seats back here, and packed everybody on this one back side so everybody thinks the arena is actually full. Guys, this is a person within 5 years that I don't think is in basketball anymore because I don't think it's what she really wants to do. She wants to be a social media star and a content creator. Hey, I ain't gonna hate you for it. I'm not. You bought your mama a house, paid off her house or whatever. That's good looking out. That's mature. I love that. I celebrated her for that online. I'm not gonna hate on that. But you act like this, you play the victim, you cry racism, all this crap, yeah, you're gonna get crushed. I don't know how else to say it.